time to get started.
Let's do it. All right. Thank you, Marlu. We are indeed getting started. I see lots of amazing faces here. For those of you whose faces I can't see, please turn your video on so that we can all see each other. This is a very interactive session. And this is, we are in the middle of the Womanium's Global Quantum Program 2023. Let's kick off though, some more things. But what is Womanium? So thank you all for being here today. Just a quick recap. We are a Washington, DC based foundation. Our goal is to train people in the cutting edge of technologies. So not technologies that are there today, but really things that are coming 5, 10, 15 years ahead. And towards that goal to inspire people and create the scientific leaders of tomorrow, we have partnered with agencies like NASA and worked with them on the James Webb Space Telescope. We've partnered with agencies like ARPA-E, like DARPA, that's ARPA-E in the energy sector, and trained people in advanced energy solutions. We worked with NIH, National Institutes of Health, and worked on computational neuroscience program. And this year we have 2 amazing programs. The first one in partnership with Dr. Marlu Slot in the quantum program that we're all here for. And then the other one, which is focused on the biology of the future or beyond biology and innovations in aging. We have a number of partners there as well, including NASA, the Jet Propulsion Lab, aging associations, NIH, etc. This year, I'm really excited that this is actually part 2 of our quantum program. And last year we kicked it off with Dr. Marlu. We said, okay, we'll start and explore quantum. This year we've made it even bigger. I do want to say that this year we have given over 1,875 scholarships. So $1.6 million in scholarships that we have given in 2023. So I'm really proud of what Womanium has accomplished. And again, thank you all for being here today. Over to Marlu.
Last year was a great success, and with more than 1,200 participants successful, solving hardware problems, software problems, real challenges in collaboration with actually many of you, with companies, and even 3 startups, our information based on last year's program. 44% women last year, and then participants asked, industry asked, will we do it again? Of course, the answer is yes. Training more people, building the future quantum workforce. And as we all know, the future is now, because actually most of our participants are ready to join the workforce within 1 or maximum 3 years. This year's demographics, more than 2,100 people have enrolled from more than 120 countries, 44% women, and of today's career fair participants, 60% is ready to join the quantum industry within 1 year. 75% are students, bachelor to PhD, also postdocs, and there is faculty, industry professionals, professors from all over the world joining the program. Actually, we heard that some of the company representatives here also listened in to hear about other fields in quantum and the current applications. I will share a couple of slides of demographics which were taken before the program, but in the past intensive months, everyone has gained even more skills. Before the program, the quantum literacy was there for quite some of them in a variety of fields, including quantum algorithms and simulations. Around 1/3 of people already had experience in that, and then scattered around in hardware, quantum materials, quantum communication, sensing. People have a variety of backgrounds in physics, engineering, computer science, mathematics. People with a quantum background had skills across the domains, from quantum machine learning to quantum error correction, quantum chemistry, focus on optimization and logistics, even post-quantum cryptography, and also hardware. Then, important for us is that we all know we don't have a quantum advantage yet, and it needs to be compared with the status quo for classical. And we see that many of the participants bring a strong classical research or study experience, including 20% in AI, or more specifically 30% in machine learning. People bring experience in DFT, but also other skills like graphics design, which is even very important as a researcher, but also beyond. There is big familiarity with a variety of SDKs for quantum, including Qiskit and a variety of others. And of the full group is 45% career ready, but of the people now, more than 60%. This was before the program, but then a lot changed because the past month we had an intensive program, daily sessions. This is the 21st session today of 3 hours a day, covering the whole breadth of quantum computing, sensing, and communication. Quantum computing included quantum computing hardware. This is not offered often in summer programs or separate programs. Extremely important for us that everyone knows about different qubit modalities and what happens if they implement their software. So there were hardware sessions on at least 6 qubit modalities and quantum annealers, including virtual lab tours at a variety of companies, and many of you are here. We are really grateful for this contribution that you gave. Quantum computing software and algorithms, very strong basis. There was a workshop in quantum algorithms by QWorld. Quantum error correction by QWorld is coming up in August. And then industry boot camps by a variety of companies also present here. Many topics from QML to quantum annealing to optimization with neutral atoms. We added quantum sensing to 2 years program as a very near-term application, and also quantum communication with a solid introductory workshop of several sessions in quantum key distribution, and then talks on quantum applications. You see that between start demographics and now a lot happened, and we are proud to present these very strong participants who went through the program the past month and will continue the upcoming month, in which even more will happen again. Very grateful to have all of you involved. Each company present here is a sponsor of the program in a variety of ways. Sponsorship will be used for awards, for incentives for startups, for more, and others are sponsors via virtual lab tours. Also companies are involved for the Quantum Solutions Launchpad, about which Vardaan will present more. More than 70 speakers from industry, academia, startups, more than 50 partners. And with all of you, only with all of you, we could make this program great. And with all participants who were so involved, helping each other and really dedicating their time this month to push their quantum journey forward. And today, their quantum career forward. That brings us to today, the Womanium Quantum Career Fair. We will start with company introductions by all of you present here. And after that, we will do what everyone has been waiting for. We will open breakout rooms where all participants and all company representatives can interact. We will now bring up the slides of the companies, and all of you can give a brief introduction to the company and also emphasize a couple of important points. For example, are internships available? Are remote opportunities available? Are there citizenship requirements? For example, only US citizenship. And please, everyone, pay attention now, so you don't need to ask this question again in the breakout room. The first company to present is our great partner and sponsor, Terra Quantum.
Hello, everyone. Nice to be here. I'm Setnai, and I'm a quantum venture builder at Terra Quantum. And actually, I joined the company after the Womanium program last year. So yeah, wishing everyone lots of luck in this journey. So Terra Quantum, we are one of the leading hybrid quantum computing startups in Europe. We have a team of over 200 people. And most of these people, over 150 people, are scientists and researchers, so very technical oriented. We are headquartered in both Switzerland, St. Gallen, and also in Munich, in Germany. And we are operating in 3 domains. So it's algorithm development, compute and infrastructure, and also quantum security. So if we talk about the algorithms, this is probably the focus of our hiring conversation today. We operate also in 3 domains. It's machine learning, optimization, and simulation. So we are very open to exceptional candidates to hire for internship positions. Especially so in Switzerland, we are looking into machine learning. And also for other locations like Germany, Finland, UK, this is all locations where we have offices. We would be open to look for enhancing our team with optimization experts. We are also open to consider people with scientific background for product management in the US, or also remote is possible. So yeah, we are operating on remote, also hybrid basis. We do not have any requirements for citizenship, but we require a valid work permit for the position where you apply. So yeah, looking forward to talk to you.
Fantastic. Thank you, Satanai. Then to IonQ.
I'm Rebecca from IonQ. I work in the recruiting department. To give you a little bit of an overview, we are building quantum computers using lasers and ions, hence the name IonQ. To give you a little bit of an overview, our primary locations are in the US. We have 2 offices, one in College Park, Maryland, and one just outside Seattle, Washington. We also have an office in Toronto, and we are hiring a couple of remote positions in Germany, and we just signed a contract with a group in Switzerland. So those are locations we primarily have. Most remote work is in country, though the German positions are remote in Germany. So there's a few exceptions to that remote work in country. We do have internships. We do 1 internship program a year in the summer. So it's just wrapping up now. Our internship applications usually open in the winter, so keep an eye out on our jobs page for that. You can also feel free to let us know at jobs@IonQ if you are interested in internships, and we will email you when the applications open. For internships, we do require people to be in the US, mostly for time zone reasons, because all of our folks that you'd be working with are in the US, and you are required to already be legal to work in the US for the internships. As for citizenship requirements, we don't have any strict citizenship requirements for our positions. We are focusing more on hiring in country, but it is not out of the realm of reason to hire folks that are coming in from all sorts of other locations. We really look forward to talking with you. We've got some scientists and some recruiters in our space. So if you have questions along that whole gamut, come feel free to stop by and we'll have a little chat. Thanks.
Amazing. I already see lots of enthusiasm on the chat from everyone about all the opportunities open to everyone. Quantinuum.
Hi, absolutely. Yep. Hi, my name is Reese Brown. I'm the Senior Talent Manager at Quantinuum. Very excited to be here. It seems like a wonderful organization, and we're glad to be a part of it. So a bit of background on Quantinuum. So we are a merger of 2 companies. So Cambridge Quantum and Quantum Software out of the UK, and then Honeywell Quantum Solutions, which was a hardware producer out of the US. They've merged. It's been just about 2 years now to come together to create Quantinuum. It is a very science and technology-led company. We have around 500 employees, 350 of which are scientists and engineers. So that's what we're looking for. Some I guess, additional facts about the organization. We have 2 headquarters, one in Broomfield, Colorado, the other in Cambridge, United Kingdom. We also have offices in multiple offices in UK, US, Germany, and Japan. As far as internships, we've hosted roughly 20 internships last summer. The majority are in the US, and we do hold a we'll say an internship cycle in which we do summer internships. So we're wrapping up the 2023 summer internships. We're looking to open up applications for 2024 summer internships, and those are going to be posted within the next 30 days. Expectations right now is going to be anywhere between 15 to 20 internships specific to the US, but we'll also have internships in Germany, Japan, and the UK, so that we will have some global internship opportunities. As far as citizenship requirements, we will have, I would say, in-country work permits. So just basically making sure that you're legally required, hitting the legal requirements for whatever country or role you would be taking or working in. I think that I can share more about that in the breakout rooms. Thank you.
Very excited. Thank you, Reese. Atlantic Quantum, Tim.
Hello, everyone. I'm Tim. I'm one of the co-founders of Atlantic Quantum. We're an MIT spinout and are based primarily here in Boston, Massachusetts in the US. And we also have an office in Europe, in Gothenburg in Sweden. So we spun out of MIT to solve what we think is the largest challenge in quantum computing right now, which is to build fantastic hardware. We need very high quality processors in order to actually scale up to the device sizes required for useful quantum computing. So we're very much deep tech, very much focused on quantum engineering and R&D. So we have generally full-time and internship positions. We're not actively hiring at the moment, but we will be in the future. So that's why we're here. We want to start the conversation and talk to you. Particularly about hardware. We do some software as well. And yeah, just come find me in the breakout room, and we can chat either about full-time, and we're also just doing our first batch of interns this summer, and that's been very rewarding so far. So we'll definitely have internships again next summer as well. So looking forward to talking to you all.
Great, unique opportunity with such a young startup. Thank you, Tim. Amazing. Quantum Brilliance, Anand, Eva, Tatiana.
Yeah, that's my role. Thanks. Thank you for invitation. My name is Tatiana. I'm a senior computational chemist working in Quantum Brilliance. We are a young startup, Australian-German startup. We have around 100 employees, and we are a deep tech company as well. Most of our employees have a background in physics, chemistry, computer science, and other similar fields. So we are working on room temperature computers, and our goal is to create an opportunity for mass deployment of quantum accelerators and solve the problems in industrial catalysis, drug design, and similar fields. So we are very international and gender diverse. We have several roles opened in our company. They are advertised in LinkedIn and our website, so please check them. In particular, we have, for example, senior semiconductor role, but basically we have several units in our company. Among them are scanning tunnel microscopy unit and chemical vapor deposition. So we have a couple of roles related to those fields. So we also accept internships, and the remote work is also possible. So we have multiple locations in Australia, Canberra, Sydney and Melbourne, and in Germany are Freiburg and Stuttgart. And relocation is also possible. So thank you. We would like to share more information in the breakup sessions. So reach us out. Thanks.
And all hardware companies so far were part of the hardware panels, and others for lectures, for virtual lab tours. So this was really great. Thank you for those contributions. And some others who were not featured yet will be featured the upcoming weeks and later. That is really amazing. Thank you for that.
Thanks.
Quantique with Joël and Jean.
Hi everyone, I'm Joël. I'm a software developer at Naval Quantique. We're very excited to be here today. We were there last year and we enjoyed it a lot, so glad to be back again. So Naval Quantique works on the development of fault-tolerant quantum processors. We specialize in quantum error correction on individual qubits in a superconducting architecture. We are working on the full stack of the quantum hardware development. So as much people doing nanofabrication in clean rooms, we have people doing lab measurement, device characterization, simulations, and of course, other people working on the quantum correction error problem. We are located in Canada in the Sherbrooke ecosystem. There are a lot of other startups in here, so we are collaborating a lot with them also. We do have some employees that are working from abroad. We take only graduate students for internships, and we prefer to have at least 6 month long internships for graduate students. And if for full-time positions, we do provide a big relocation support for you to come in Canada and work for us.
Very exciting. Thank you. IQM with Daria Gusenkova.
Hello, thank you. Yes, my name is Daria Gusenkova. I'm here together with Juan Mai Nguyen, my colleague, to represent IQM company. We are an Europe-based international startup company building superconducting quantum computers, and we develop both hardware, the quantum processors, and software to control these processors. So right now we have a few open positions, both in technology, like quantum technology, and classical technology, supporting the production of quantum processors. We also have positions related to business, to projects, to managing the projects. And we have headquarters in Finland, but we also have other locations in 4 countries, in Germany, France, Spain, and in Singapore. We also offer relocation support for people coming from abroad. For the students, there is a possibility to go for the 6-month internship. IQM was built as a spin-out from Aalto Institute, and we still have strong connections there. Otherwise, we offer full-time positions, and rarely there is a possibility to work from abroad, but that's a special agreement. We don't need any special citizenship requirements. And right now we are already a big team. We have more than 250 colleagues, and we are searching for more. So please come to the breakout rooms and we will discuss the positions and the questions you have.
Amazing. For everyone, for many of the companies that just presented or are coming up, you know where they were in the program, where they gave spotlights, lectures, virtual lab tours. So also think back of those parts for your questions today. Then Deloitte, Barbara Wellman, and just yesterday, Niklas.
Yes, hi everyone. Thanks a lot for having me. I'm here for the 2nd year in this career fair. So I already answered a couple of questions that I received over and over again last year on this slide. So we are a consultancy. So that means we are working in the upper layer of the quantum stack. That means we are doing identification, evaluation, and implementation of business use cases. What we don't do is hardware development. We also don't do any academic research, which basically means we unfortunately have no options for you to do a PhD with us. The countries we are active in are, well, so or let's say I am the lead for the German quantum team, and I'm currently looking for consultants and senior consultants in Germany, which is who I can hire. In the other countries, we also have quantum hubs. So for example, USA, India, Netherlands, Portugal, Australia, many more countries. I'm not the hiring manager for the other countries, so I don't know exactly which positions they're currently have open, mainly recruiting for Germany right now. If you want to be recruited by us, you need to be registered in the country where you want to be employed. You can then work remotely inside that country, but you cannot work abroad for more than 20 days per year from another country. Right? We do hire for full-time or part-time. Unfortunately, no internships at this point. If the current positions aren't for you, you can also follow me on LinkedIn. I put the QR code here. And we will always advertise our open positions on LinkedIn. So if the current positions aren't for you, maybe in the future there are positions that are better suited.
Thank you, Barbara. D-Wave, Emily.
Hi, everyone. I'm Emily, a recruiter here at D-Wave. Super excited to be here, second year being here. We are a full stack quantum computing provider. So anything from quantum computers to our cloud service software to software development tools. We have entities in the US, Canada, UK, and Japan. So at this time, really, that's kind of our main hubs when it comes to hiring, but we do have remote and hybrid work depending on where you're based. Our headquarters are in Vancouver, BC, Canada, and we also have a small office which holds our fabrication team in Palo Alto, California. So definitely internship opportunities available. We hire for interns 4 times a year. So we recently filled our fall applicants, but we will be hiring again. So super excited to chat with anyone that has really any type of background. It doesn't have to be anything super specific. And when it comes to location, so as long as someone does have a location-specific work permit, then we're able to move forward with them. And depending on a case-by-case basis, we're typically able to help someone with permanent residency or getting citizenship wherever they're based. So super excited to be here, and thanks again.
Great having you again, Emily. Brian and Jesse from NNL, the Naval Nuclear Laboratory.
All right. Hello again, everyone. So I'm Brian McDermott, and I'm joined today by Jesse Holmes, and we're the co-leads for the quantum program at the Naval Nuclear Laboratory. And we are not a quantum company. We are actually a U.S. government engineering laboratory, national laboratory that develops nuclear power plants for U.S. Navy ships. We're located in 4 states in the United States, so primarily New York, Pennsylvania for our 2 R&D sites. And we have hybrid and partial remote work options within those states that we operate. We hire for all positions. So we have internships, co-ops, which are slightly longer internships, as well as full-time employment and as well as fellowships for PhD students. And as a U.S. government lab, we do have a U.S. citizenship requirement within the United States.
Perfect.
So thanks, everyone. Looking forward to hearing from everybody.
For all participants here, stay tuned. This is a really important part of the program because here you get the answers to all the questions that you wanted to ask, but won't do in the breakout room. You got them now. And then in the breakout room, you can be more specific. For all co-hosts right now, please don't let people in anymore. From now on, only Lindsay will let people in, and that will only be company representatives. All participants who join now are too late. Thank you, Brian. Very excited. Also, after your talk, and the next up is qBraid with Ricky.
Hi all, a little about qBraid. So we're a cloud-based platform that you guys may have used before. We provide access to quantum computers through our platform, which is Jupyter lab-based. And we do have some positions coming up very soon, given some recent developments. And so we are looking for essentially PhDs who are probably going to be skilled in developing quantum algorithms and have experience writing quantum circuits from a software-based background as well. So software engineering, we'll be looking for people who have a business background as well. Remote work is highly encouraged. We will probably be trying to expand from various locations. Right now, we're all in person, except for one guy in Montreal. And we will have more internship opportunities in winter, and we do not have any citizen requirements.
Amazing. Thanks, Ricky. Xanadu.
Hi, my name is Sinead. I'm here with my colleague Alex today from the HR team here at Xanadu. We are a photonic quantum computing company founded in 2016 with just under 200 employees. We're based in Toronto, Canada. However, we do have folks working for us across the globe. We do have an internship program, which we call our residency program, and that's a 17-week program in the summertime. The applications for next year's internship will open next month. So if you're interested in that, please keep an eye on our website for that. We are hiring for a wide range of positions across our hardware and software departments. So things like physicists, machine learning specialists, we have photonic engineers, software developers. So we have a bunch of open positions that you may be interested in. And we have no citizenship requirements for Canada. And we do offer relocation for full-time folks who are going to move to our Toronto office. And yeah, thanks for having us. We're excited to speak with some of you.
Fantastic, very excited. Then next, Aliro Quantum with Emily.
Hi everyone, my name is Emily and I'm the community manager at Aliro Quantum. Aliro is building the foundational software that's required to build scalable distributed quantum systems. So we're a software company and we're creating the software that's going to run the next generation of quantum networks and sort of building the foundations for the future of the quantum internet. To do that, we need curious, talented programmers and physicists to join our team, either remotely or at our HQ in Boston. And I'm excited to talk with you about Aliro and about quantum software engineering in general. I do have to leave at noon, so if you want to chat but don't get the opportunity to, you can always reach out to me through info@aliroquantum.com. We are a remote first company, and so you can be based anywhere and we'll figure out the details of how that will work together. We are looking for programmers specifically to help us build this software, of course, but there's also other opportunities for internships and things like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to talking with you today. Thank you.
Excited having you, Emily. Those were all the companies present today. In addition, we have several special partners. And the first of those is DiviQ, Diversity in Quantum, with Denise Ruffner, whom many of you might know already. Denise? It looked like Denise had some connectivity problems. Could you check, Lindsay, if she's still there?
Okay, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Wonderful.
Thank you for including DiviQ in this session. DiviQ is a brand new organization that I've co-founded with 3 other people, and Mike Daskal, one of our co-founders, will join us in the career rooms. I've previously founded Women in Quantum, which many of you are familiar with, and it's now a pillar of DiviQ as we've broadened our reach. So our mission is simple. It's to help prepare and grow a diverse quantum workforce. So we provide participants from underrepresented groups, education, mentorship, networking opportunities that they need to advance their quantum industry and academic careers. And I want to underscore the mentorship program. We have some tremendous mentors, including Jay Lowell of Boeing, Will Oliver of MIT. So we have some tremendous people that are going to be here or are here to advise you in our program. And I think it's very important always to have someone backing you up in your corner and giving you advice on how to advance your career. And we're very careful to choose mentors with physics background and match you up with the right person that can really help you. We are having our first virtual summit on Saturday, August 12th. It's open now for registration. I've put our URL on my screen under my name. So visit us at DiviQ.org and follow us on LinkedIn to learn more about this event and other events. Now, what's interesting about this event is we're going to focus on failure. We all fail. How do we recover? So I think it's going to be a very interesting session. I also want to add, we're always looking for volunteers worldwide. And if you want to get involved, we'd love to hear you. We have info@DiviQ.org. and you can send us a note and we can add you to the volunteer list, or you can send me a note on LinkedIn. So as we like to say at DiviQ, quantum computing is a brand new industry. Let's build it differently. And let's include also, a wide variety of people with different talents. So thank you, everybody, and I look forward to talking to you in the room.
Thank you, Denise, and I encourage everyone to visit the DiviQ room. In addition, we will have career mentorship by Chris Bishop, Improvising Careers. Chris.
Well, thank you for inviting me. By way of introduction, I describe myself as a nonlinear multimodal careerist. So I've had 8 so far. And the reason that's germane to this conversation is the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics says that today's learners are going to have 8 to 10 jobs by the time they're 38. So I want you to keep that in mind as you talk to all these brilliant companies today, right? Just for background, I toured in the 70s with a band that opened for the Eagles and the ZZ Top. I ended up in the jingle biz in New York. I spent 15 years at IBM in a variety of strategy and consulting and communications roles. But why am I here? I run a career and life design consultancy called Improvising Careers. I'm a member of the Quantum Economic Development Consortium, specifically in the Workforce Technology Advisory Committee. I run an initiative called Office Hours. We did our monthly session yesterday. It's a 3-hour, 4-hour session where we connect students studying quantum information science topics with mentors in both the private sector and at national labs. I also host the Quantum Tech Pod, where I interview C-suite execs at leading quantum companies. I've spoken to many of the people that lead the companies you're going to speak to today, including Denise, who's one of my first guests. My current episode is number 52, and it's a conversation with Si-Hui Tan. She's the Chief Science Officer at Horizon Quantum. I do workshops in various settings called The Secrets to Working in Quantum, where I describe this evolving quantum workforce ecosystem. Again, my contention is you don't need to be a particle physicist to work in quantum. There are broad needs across a range of disciplines. I saw a slide earlier that mentioned UX design, for example. So happy to talk to you about other skills you may have. We curate a careers page in a Google Sheet. I'll put the URL in the chat. And delighted to be here, hoping to help you connect with some of these amazing companies. And connect with me on LinkedIn, my final comment.
Very happy to have you here, Chris. Thank you, and everyone join the room. Vardaan, leading the Quantum Solutions Launchpad, initiated by Womanium in partnership with many of the companies present here. Can you give an introduction, Vardaan?
Oh, hey everyone, my name is Vardaan. A lot of you already know me, but for those who do not, I'm heading the Quantum Solutions Launchpad here at Womanium, and this is a really, really amazing initiative by Womanium. Last year, we had an amazing career fair, we had an amazing hackathon, but unfortunately, some of the candidates were not hired because they were not ready to do so. They already had some school going on, they had some other priorities, and they could not get hired. So for those participants who are not yet ready to go into the industry, we are having this Quantum Solutions Launchpad, which, as the name suggests, is a launchpad for you to step into the industry. We have some really amazing projects lined up for the QSL where you could work in collaboration with a lot of our industry partners. You heard from Xanadu last week. You also heard from Deloitte a couple of days back. And both of these have projects running in Quantum Solutions Launchpad, but that's not it. We have a huge list of partners and we have a huge list of projects coming up. These are lined up. We work on a rolling basis. And everyone, like all the Womanium participants, are automatically eligible for QSL. The only thing is that we select only the best candidates, so try to be the best version of yourself. About the statistics and the logistics around participating in QSL, we, as the core motto of Womanium, we try to be as diverse as possible. Everyone is eligible, irrespective of your backgrounds, irrespective of where you're originating from, so all countries are eligible. We have a strong list of projects which are completely virtual, completely remote. So you could be in any country and you could still work on these amazing projects. And yeah, some of our projects do have citizenship requirements, but most of them do not. So once again, everyone is eligible. Please feel free to drop in the breakout room to discuss more about this.
Great, Vardaan. Then one more room organized by Womanium, but with many involved, is the PhD Advice Room. Hi, Sarah.
Yes, so thank you all. In the PhD advice room, you'll meet different team members and also, okay, yes, and Madalena, Alex, Erica, Hermano, Bruna, and Luna will be there to answer your questions about how to get in a PhD position and what tips you should follow for it, and much more. So top of them, they probably will not be able to answer for PhD in the whole, like in all the countries, but they'll be able to provide you some good solutions.
And a special thanks to Haisa, who has played a crucial role in organizing the career fair and also organizing the hardware sessions in the program. A few of the mentors are here right now. Could you give a very short introduction to yourself, starting with Alex, who is also our great team member responsible for organizing career fair and hardware sessions. Alex, brief introduction.
Hi, everyone. My name is Alex, as you have seen. I'm a postdoc here in Italy at INFN, Italian National Institute of Nuclear Physics. I'm working on superconducting qubit for detecting a dark matter action experiment. So also I'm working with Womanium, where I work on the quantum hardware to build this program, the content, everything. And we are happy that the career fair happening right now with all these great companies. And we hope you guys will get hired in one of these companies. Thanks.
Thank you, Alex. Erica.
Hello, my name's Erica. I graduated in 2016. I can only talk about American schools because that is where I went to school for all of my degrees, but ask me a question. Otherwise, I'm available on the Womanium server and you can ask me there instead. Looking forward to answering questions.
And in addition to PhD advisor today, Erica has been an extremely active participant the past month. Thank you, Erica. Luna.
Hi, everyone. So I'm Luna, and now I'm a first-year PhD student at QPIS in Denmark, so DTU. So I work with photonic quantum network, and I graduated from Columbia in the United States, and then moved on to DTU for my master in quantum physics. So I could take questions also about, like moving between countries if you are interested. And it's a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, Luna. Last introduction by Hermano.
Hello, my name is Hermano. I am Brazilian, and I have this weird career inside and outside academia, and because I have this long life, I can give some advice on how to, get in and stay in a PhD position, like anywhere, I think. I don't know. Yes, that's it.
Thank you, Hermano. Excited to have both industry and academia hosted here, and also building your own startup, Rush.
Hello, everyone. It is good to have everyone here. And it is also good to have all the great companies here. But if you go and look back in the history, at some point, all these companies were a startup because they all started at some point. They had an idea, they had the drive, they had the willingness to do it, and they started the company, and today they are here. So every company starts as a startup, and every startup starts with an idea and the willingness to implement and execute on that idea. And here at Womanium, along with focusing on STEM and quantum training, one of the other things that we focus on is entrepreneurship. As you can see, STEM and entrepreneurship. And as a part of entrepreneurship, what we want you to have, not only the skills in STEM, but also taking some of your original and unique ideas and translating them into commercial real-world applications that will in turn go and change the world, especially the world that is spinning above me. And my goal is to make sure that you take your ideas and make the world spin. So come and join the startup room, and we will not only have fun, we will hopefully get something started. Good to see you all. Welcome.
Amazing. And then our team member Madalina, who will be in the PhD advisor room and also organize many things in the program. Could you share some less advice to everyone for today?
Sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Madalina. I am a second-year PhD student in the UK, so I can answer questions mostly about the UK. And yeah, I'm also part of the Womanium team, so I also helped organize the hardware lectures. It's really exciting to see you all here, and yeah, I hope you have a great time and get to speak with the companies that you want to. But also come and see the PhD room in case you want to do this. Thank you.
Thank you so much, all. Then it is time to get started. The moment everyone waited for. We are opening the breakout rooms.